it's Molly and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be something I've never done before, but I just thought it would be something that I should do. I don't know, it's gonna be a sick day routine. I normally get sick around this time of year when like the seasons are changing and it's starting to get colder out. If you're new to my channel and you've never seen my face before, hi, I'm Molly, nice to meet you. It would mean the world to me if you subscribed to my channel so that way you can join the family and see all the new videos from me that I post. And also as an added bonus to subscribing to my channel, right now I'm currently having a giveaway with these adorable white Beats headphones that are brand new. They're called the Beats EP. I don't know, the guy at Target told me that they like literally just launched a week ago, so I was like, I'll take those. The only rule is that you have to be a subscriber, so make sure to subscribe if you're not already. I will have all the details for this down below and when it ends and everything like that, but yeah, super exciting. Also, before we get started, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. It really helps me out and helps other people find my channel and my video, which would make me very happy. So give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And with that long intro out of the way, let's finally get into the video. Now, the first thing that I like to do on a sick day, after of course getting a good night's rest, is make some tea. I personally love tea. I used to not be a tea person at all, but it's really grown on me. I specifically like chai tea. I know that it's kind of heavy for when you're feeling like sick, but I just love it. It really calms me down whenever I have chai. My favorite is the Pacific brand of chai tea. I don't know, I find it at my local grocery store and it is so good. It seriously tastes amazing, like way better than coffee, and I'm obsessed with coffee. The next thing I like to do is find something to occupy my time. Now, I love Netflix just as much as anybody else, but sometimes it gets a little bit old, so finding something to occupy my time is great. Something that I've recently loved doing is coloring in those like adult coloring books. That really relaxes me and makes me feel like I'm actually doing something, and it takes a long time. So if you have like a whole day with nothing to do but just sit in bed and be sick, that's something that's really awesome. So another thing that I love doing, especially while I'm coloring, honestly, is reading a book through Audible, which you guys know I've talked about it before, but honestly, it's so great for me because it's such an easy way to read a book where you can multitask, because you can listen to the book but also do something else. So in this sense, I would be coloring. Currently on Audible, I have been listening to Good Is Gone by Amy Gentry. Love this book. Oh my gosh, it's so like interesting and different than anything I've ever read before. It's kind of, how do I explain this? Basically the whole plot line is this family has two girls, and one night someone breaks into their house and abducts one of the girls, and she goes missing, and she's been gone for 8 years, and then one day she just shows up at their doorstep. So that's all I'll say. There's a whole can of worms with that book, and it's so good, and I've been listening to it on Audible, so on sick days especially, that's something that I really like to do. So if you guys don't know what Audible is, basically it's this amazing way to be able to listen to books instead of read them. And they have so many different types of content on there, whether it's news, comedy, literally anything from some of the best publishers. There's an unmatched amount of content on their website. Like, trust me, you will find something to read from Audible. So Audible is actually offering a free audiobook with a 30-day trial. So I'll have it on the screen right now and you will get that discount, which is amazing. You get to listen to a book. It's super easy and I swear you guys will love it. So yeah, I'm gonna leave all the information for Audible down below, but this is the link that you should go to get a free audiobook with a 30-day trial, and I really hope you guys use that because I think it's really good. So the next thing that I love to do is plan out my days. I know I'm weird like that and I like to plan everything out, but something about being sick and not being able to do anything makes me feel even more stressed out because I'm like, oh my god, I'm now behind on so many things. Like, I could have been doing things today, and now since I'm sick I can't do anything, and that just really upsets me. So something that I find comfort in is writing in my planner what I can do the next day to get back on schedule, because I love being on schedule and being on time with things. So planning out my like week or so after I'm done being sick is a great way to do that. Next up, one thing I love doing is watching YouTube videos, but I find that when I'm sick I tend to watch like certain types of people over other people, just because when I'm sick I want something more so calming rather than something super intense and like in your face and you have to like really pay attention to it. Some of my favorite people to watch when I'm feeling this way is like Ingrid or Chriselle Lim or Angelina Blink. I'm gonna leave everyone that I've been loving recently for that kind of thing down below. I watch a lot of like fashion blogger YouTube channels when I'm sick because they are really relaxing and just really interesting. Next up, Face masks, face masks, face masks. That's kind of hard to say like 3 times in a row. But I love face masks. I do it pretty much every night, even if I'm not sick. But on a sick day, especially when you're having your tea, putting a face mask on is so therapeutic, especially if you use a brush. That's one of my biggest tips, is use a brush when you apply your face mask because it makes you just feel like you're at the spa or something. So I love putting one of those on just because it really helps me feel cleaner. When I'm sick, I feel very gross and kind of disgusting. So putting a face mask on makes me feel like I'm pampering myself, because I am, and it just makes me feel better. Number 6 is something that also would occupy your time that maybe you don't have time for when you're not sick. At least I don't anyways, and that's making playlists, like music playlists that you want to listen to. I think that they're super fun to do, but I always just like struggle to find time to actually do that. So when I'm sick, I like to just sit down on Spotify and come up with a bunch of different playlists, like a rainy day one, a workout one, all different types of playlists. I think it's really fun and you can really get into it and find like songs that you've never heard before, so I recommend trying that. So something else that I love doing when I'm sick is lighting candles in my room. It really sets the mood is what I meant to say. It really sets the mood for like relaxation, and then your room will smell good. So if you're not feeling too pretty, at least your room smells good. Number 8 is something that I have definitely been guilty of doing recently, but it's so much fun, and that is online shopping. I normally never shop online. I'm the type of person who has to like go in store, but when I'm sick, just laying on my bed, it's really tempting to like look at stores. Sometimes all I do is look. I'll go on like Nasty Gal and ASOS and just look at everything and be like, wow, that's so cute, but it's so expensive, so I won't get it. But lately I have been researching a lot and buying a lot of things because I'm moving into my own apartment. The day that I'm filming this, it's in like less than 3 weeks. I'm super excited, but I also have to buy so many things, and I want to get things that I actually like. So online shopping for me lately has just been so much fun. I got this like metallic little poof thing. I got a nightstand. I got these pots and pans. This super cute like furry chair, spinny swivel chair that I love so much. It's so comfortable. Don't worry, an apartment tour should be coming within like a couple months of me moving in, so look forward to that. But yeah, basically whenever I'm like sick or not feeling that well or have cramps or something and I'm in my bed, you can find me online shopping. Number 9 is to make sure that you're drinking a ton of water, like a ton of it. I know that sometimes when you're sick you don't want to, but it's way better for you in the long run because you can really just like flush out what's ever in your system, and it'll keep your skin clear, and it'll just keep you feeling hydrated, because a lot of times when you're sick you get dehydrated and you do not want that. So make sure that you are drinking as much water as you can, because you should. And the last tip that I have for you guys is something that I always have to do no matter what, and that is take a hot shower. I normally do this towards the end of the day so that way I can feel really clean for the next day. Even if I don't really feel that much better, it just makes me subconsciously feel better. I don't know how to explain it. That subconsciously makes me think that I'm getting better, which is always a good thing to have a positive mindset. So I recommend taking a shower towards the end of the day so that way you can feel super clean for the next day, and then hopefully it'll go a lot better for you and you won't be in bed again. Alright you guys, so that is everything for my sick day routine. I hope you found some tips and ideas from it, or maybe you do all of these things already. I don't know. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video nonetheless, and make sure to give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Comment down below the last time you were sick, and subscribe to my channel if you're new here so that way you can see new videos just like this one all the time. And you can also be entered to win those Beats headphones, which is a pretty sweet deal. So make sure to subscribe if you're not already. I love you guys so much, and I'll talk to you in my next video very, very soon.